Welcome to another episode of Rush It. We got the Gold Rush event going on. I've done nothing since it started yet, but we'll get a little bit going here. Um, so we're going to go over a few things today. We're going to do a little bit of main base stuff. We're going to talk about some builder base stuff, and we're going to give away the YouTube server counting thread event pass today. I'm just going to kind of announce it on the channel. I'm working on like a short version video. I put one up the other day, but I want to make a little better version that can be just sort of reused, and I'm working on that. So for now, I just want to get the event passes out because there is an event going on. This WWE Friends and Foe thing, and I want people to be able to use the event pass to get whatever it is their heart desires. Okay, so more on that later. For now, we do have a couple builders available. We have a little bit of loot. We can do a couple raids to take care of that. Do we have anything in the clan castle? Nope. All right, so let's just go raid real quick. Just a couple quick farm raids. This is awesome. All right, so let's go here. Pop down a couple balloons just to take those out. Also work on this corner. Just pop down a couple more balloons. And then the rest of the dragons, I'm just going to come up here. I'm not putting a lot of thought into this. It's a farm raid. There's an annoying sweeper over there, so I'm just going to take it out like that. And then we'll pop the king in over here. Use his ability so he can come inside the base a little bit. And then the rest is free city here. Yeah. And there's a couple of pieces there that are giving us the tickets. I'm kind of waiting for the tickets to come up in value before I start like grinding on my accounts, because I want to get the action figure on a majority of my accounts if possible, but I figure I might as well do it in the most efficient way possible. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get as many star bonuses as I can on my many different accounts to accumulate a few of these tickets. And that's kind of been the plan. So yeah. We got some nonsense going on in the middle of the base. Taking out an enemy cane or eater or something. I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Hopefully we're going to make quick work of this. Oh, and there's some trash in the corner. Alright, there we go. So that was great loot. And we might as well do another one because I haven't got my star bonus yet. That's been kind of my biological clock as far as Clash is concerned. It's just going star bonus to star bonus. Not very good loot there. That's not great either. That's not great. This is much better. And it's a really like rinky-dink base. Alright, let's see. Where are those little... Okay, the army camps are all together. That's somewhat annoying because it's not helpful. Okay. Town hall and all the ticket items are over in that corner. And then we have the rest. So, sweepers? I don't know. I'm having to study this base too hard. Let's just start over here. Looks like, oh, there they are. Okay, we'll do a little freeze. And then I'm going to bring the queen this way and just go ahead and fire that off. Sweepers are going to be a problem. And we'll drop this, drop another freeze before those sweepers go off. And that's probably the worst of this base, to be honest. Then it's just waiting for everything to go. Ring around the rows. We got a little skull base here. That's cool. From Baby and Camel Clan. We'll go ahead and rage that up and do a little king ability there. Oh! Well, my loons just died. Couldn't freeze those. Alright, and we'll freeze it again. And yeah, rolling along here. I guess I'll, oops. Well, that was a waste of a freeze. I couldn't see over the giant. Oh, and now there's a disarmer beating on my giant. Alright. So now we're going to wrap this up. This should be another 3-star. And then, if we have a star bonus, we'll move on to other things after we upgrade some items. Okay, so star bonus. Actually, have another one so we could really keep going here. We might as well just keep it rolling. Let's keep going. All right. Really racking up the loot here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I want to get these done relatively quickly. Go ahead and freeze the sweeper and freeze the single inferno. There we go. All right. Freeze that single inferno as well. And we're going to have to freeze it again. And I think the last freeze will go on that air defense. Alrighty. And if you heard some honking, some person was next to me in the parking lot here. They were pretty loud and annoying. Like I'm sitting here with the window shut. Alright, so this is going to be another wrap. Okay. And then we're going to do one more and get this other star bonus. I mean, I prefer better loot. This is at least easy. Let's just take it out. Alright, so here we go. And I'm just spamming everything down. And we'll put the freeze on this sweeper and air defense combo there. And we just took that out completely with the giant arrow. So we'll freeze the next one. We'll put the freeze on the queen so she's not shooting up all my troops. Freeze her again. And I think she's dead now. I don't see her. So we'll just drop some more freezes. Alright. And then we'll use the king ability because we can. So that's going to wrap this one up. Get us a star bonus. We'll be sitting on pretty good loot so that we can do some upgrades. All right. So let's go ahead and collect what's in here. Definitely want to do this army camp. I guess that's it for elixir upgrades. We have a couple more of those to do for sure. And I'd like to see some of those barracks done if possible. In the meantime, let's do a big upgrade. I think the Inferno Tower would be pretty good. Oops, I thought I had another builder. Oh well. And then we'll just do these bowlers, okay? So then we're going to pop over to the builder base. Now, before we do that, we're also going to pop over to here. I had said in the prior video we were going to cover this, so this is just off the web. You can look it up yourself. But to fast track the 6 builder in Clash, reach Builder Hall 9, do the Bob Hut requirements, 3 defenses, and then upgrade troops to a specific level, etc., etc. Here is the more detailed breakdown. So you want to go to Builder Hall 9, like right away. So rush to Builder Hall 9. Complete the Bob Hut requirements. So gearing up to 3 buildings requires double cannon to level 4, archer tower to 6, multi-mortar to 8, and in the home village, upgrade the cannon to 7, and the archer tower to 10, and the mortar to 8. Upgrade 1 troop to 18, upgrade a defense to level 9, and upgrade the battle machine to level 30. Other tips, just like I said, rush to Builder Hall 9, prioritize builder resources, so use raid medals to get clock tower potions, builder elixir, star jars. I guess it helps to have your heroes up, your builder heroes or whatever, and then the gold pass, you can get some free runes and stuff like that to help with some of the more costly upgrades and have to grind builder base less. Okay, that said, let's go back. All right, we're back. We're going to pop over to Builder Base, and we are on Builder Hall 4. We need 400,000. The good news is we can do it as soon as we get the rewards. Let's see if there's anything here. We're a little ways away from it, but we can get a million gold there, which we can't even store, but, that'll take care of an upgrade for us. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can do anything. This is 40 minutes. I'll get that going. And then we'll just pop a couple of builder base raids here. And I'm just going simple and throwing all these barbs down. And normally I would close the game out. Now they do have that time limit cap now where, you have to wait the 2 minutes or whatever to do builder base. But I usually just do another raid in main village or something and rotate the raids around, and that sort of covers some of the time. All right, so we got some gold there. And getting the star bonus really helps too. That's like a major way to get loot. Okay, I see 1 archer tower, so I'm going to try to come in with the long shot like this and like that. And then I'm going to do a little barbarian charge here. And then that's the bigger cannon, so I'm going to work on taking that out. And that minion did not get to the other double cannon, so that's unfortunate. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, maybe it'll work itself out. Even if I get a star, I'm kind of happy. But there, he's finally doing his job. There we go. And I tend to use simpler builder base armies, but, use whatever you like or can tolerate. I know not everybody plays builder base or likes builder base. I'm not a big fan myself, but if you are rushing, the 6 builder is part of that, and you got to do what you got to do. Okay, so it looks like we can still get another star. If I take that air defense down, 1, 2, 3, pop this over there. Once that goes down, I'll just put both of those right there. And I tried to put those barbarians on the archer tower, but 2 of them got thrown inside, so that's not so great. Feels like this base was a little more above my pay grade as far as my troops, but we did get a star. And I guess if we sit here long enough, we'll probably get the other star because it's flying versus non-flying. Okay, that's good. At least I didn't have to wait forever for the builder hall to go down. And then here shortly, we're going to be doing the YouTube giveaway. I'm going to post up the picture of the random number generator. Like I said, I'm working on like a short video so that I can just crank out the winners as they come up in a better way. And that's kind of all in the works, but I wanted to churn out this month's winners as quickly and timely as possible so people can, take advantage during this event. So we picked up another 50,000 star bonus. We're still nowhere near, was this 400,000? Oh, I need to do a gold storage. So I'm going to need that 200,000. And then I guess, is that it? Just one gold storage? That's all I see. Adds 100,000. Yeah, that's what we need. All right, so I'm going to gem this. And then I need 200,000. Why am I nowhere near? Let's collect this and see what happens. I'm still nowhere near. Ugh. All right, well, let's keep going. I'd like to get to that. I don't know if it's going to happen. Throw these over here. Throw this there. I didn't really see that. Throw those guys there. All right. It's working. Should be looking pretty good here. Just some, oh, that Tesla could be an issue at the end. Didn't know that was there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a 3-star. Probably a 2-star. Because of that right there. Alrighty. I mean, I want to level my troops, but do I really need to get that gold storage done? Let's do some of this easy stuff. It takes no time. I'm not even worried about what my builder base looks like right now. Okay. This takes 5 minutes, so we're going to do that while we do some more raiding. Alright. Yeah, all these bases are really pretty stout. I'm just going to go ham and throw the barbs in and see how far I get till they die. And then we'll have to check in and see what kind of elixir we're going to get. Nothing yet. All right. Again, if I can just get the star bonus here, I'll be doing pretty good. I'm just going to go the same way. Kind of lazy. Lazy rating on builder base. If I can get the town hall down, maybe I'll stand a chance of winning. All these bases seem to be a bit bigger now. I must have moved up a league or something. All right, 1 star, great. Okay. All right, I'm going to try to get to 50%, so I'm going to throw a couple things back there and throw the bulk of everything else in the front and let it roll. Looks like I'm getting decimated in the middle of the base. I'm probably not even going to get a star here. That's really frustrating on builder base because it's like I really don't want to spend a ton of time on this anyway. And then to not get a star is like, well, I didn't get any production out of that, but he keeps giving me these heavier duty bases. This is actually pretty good here. So yeah, we'll just go right here and try to take those 2 active defenses out, and we should be in better looking shape. There we go. And so, the grind is real on builder base, but to get that 6 builder, it really does help. All right, so we made it to the 200,000, which is more than I expected. So we're going to go ahead and level this, and then I'm just going to leave that go. And that's good enough for now. All right. So now we're going to give away the event pass for the Dandy Dan YouTube server for all the people that have been counting. And this is actually for the month of March. All right. And so I'll post it on the screen there as I do another raid. And this month's winner is the one and only Soccer Bob. I don't know how he does it. I pulled his number again. So congratulations to Soccer Bob, the winner of an event pass. I believe he's already on my friends list. So that should happen pretty quickly for him. And he'll have an event pass. It was number 1152, I believe. Again, I'll post it on the screen, but it's whatever the picture says, that's what it was. Random draw for the month of March. Soccer Bob is the winner. All right. There we go. Rolling in on probably another 3-star here. And until next time, take care, guys. Subscribe and like the video, comment, etc., etc. And I will see you next time. I got the loot. I don't even really need the rest. Take care.